Now going to take you guys over here to a very quick update and something very interesting I think you guys might want to hear about. Let's talk a little bit more about what's happening with the Panther Palooza, returning for its third edition with a carnival games, I should say, and the proceeds are supporting their classrooms and school programs. Joining me right now are three pretty cool guests. I'm going to go ahead and bring in a few of them to give you guys the latest updates. All right, so we have two guests here on this side, and then we have one more guest here on the other. So as long as you guys can hear me speaking, I get to introduce you to them. We have Sam Fields, Miss Samantha Pace, and Miss Michelle Taylor joining me here today. How are you ladies doing today?
We're doing great.
Good. I'm so glad that you guys are joining us here today. So I'm going to start with Sam and Samantha with some questions just to kind of come off the top with a little bit more information. Let's talk a little bit more about the Panther Palooza. What's the purpose of this event?
So the purpose of Panther Palooza is for us to create a community event where there's something for everyone to come out and enjoy.
Okay. All right. Well, with the Panther Palooza being put on, what is kind of the background and the history of why you're holding this fundraiser? Or why you're holding a fundraiser?
Yes, so Panther Palooza has several student organizations and Bullard teachers that put on the carnival games, and so all of them are able to fundraise all at the same time, all while interacting with the community.
Okay. All right, well, where did the idea for Panther Palooza come from?
Yeah, so 3 years ago, all three of us actually were involved with the parent-teacher organization in Bullard, and Sam primarily wanted to come up with an event that would benefit the entire community, students, teachers, and basically everyone else who wanted to attend. And so we decided to, try to hit it out of the park rather than just stick to our smaller campus. And it has been just a really great event for kids and teachers and really everybody.
Okay, all right. So quick question for all three of you, and maybe you might be able to answer it. How fun is this going to be?
It's a blast. There's something for everyone. There's live music that's going on. There's games. There's a car show going on. There's so many food trucks. It's a blast.
Okay, well, how successful have these events been in years past? Obviously, this isn't the first time that y'all put it on, so tell me a little bit more information about how previous ones have gone.
So the first year, no one really knew what it was or what it entailed, and so while it was successful, it was predominantly just our local kids there at Bullard. And then last year, once everyone kind of realized what it was, and we brought in the car show, the wider community around Bullard were able to attend, and it was a much larger and more successful event. And so with this year being the third year, and everyone really knowing what to expect this year, we expect it to be bigger and better than the years before.
Okay, well, I have a few questions about what attendees can expect from Miss Michelle over here. I know you've been sitting here waiting patiently to tell us more about times, locations. Tell me more information about this.
So it'll be at Bullard High School on May 16th from 10 to 2 p.m. We will also have food trucks out there, and there'll be barbecue and Mexican food, and we'll have chicken sandwiches and coffee trucks and lemonade, so come hungry.
Okay, well, Miss Michelle, what is your favorite part about the Bullard Panther Palooza?
Oh my gosh, there's so many elements to it. I think just seeing everybody out there and seeing everybody enjoy just the carnival games and the car show, and seeing all of our hard work come together, and see how it benefits the teachers and organizations.
Awesome. Well, it seems like it's going to be a good time, so let's kind of bring up this right here. I did kind of pull this up, that way everybody would be able to see it. Panther Palooza, carnival games, fire truck, auction, car show, food trucks, vendors, and DJs. Saturday, May the 3rd. It's from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., right, ladies?
May 16th.
May 16th, excuse me. May 16th. This was an old flyer, my goodness, but just letting you guys know. And also, I do have some photos to share. If y'all take a look here on my screen, y'all can see it as well up on that big screen. Y'all sent some pictures and stuff of just, so many of these kiddos getting to participate in them, and lots of people. And I just thought that it was so cool to be able to share some of these pictures. Tell me a little bit about, these pictures that were taken and the past history of being involved with the community.
Yes, so most of these, all these pictures are from last year. So you'll see, so there we have some vendors there. That's a young entrepreneur selling his paintings there. So we have several vendors there. Here you have face painting as part of one of our carnival booths. The UT Tyler Pathways bus will be out, and that's an interactive medical bus that the kids can go in and enjoy. And there you have our ticket booth. So there, we have the carnival designed to where you you come and purchase your carnival tickets to then play your carnival games.
That's so cool.
So yeah.
No, it definitely seems like it's going to be a really good time, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I did want to kind of talk a little bit more about safety. Let's kind of go over the involvement of Bullard PD and the fire department, because I know there's going to be carnival games and food trucks and possibly an online auction.
There is, and we have all of that, which makes it such a fun event that people can participate on even before it begins. We put up the online auction a week before. But as far as the day of the event, we're going to have the Bullard Fire Department out there, as well as Bullard Police Department will be there. They'll have their vehicles out there to interact with the children and just kind of show them a little bit more about what they do and the vehicles that they're in. And then also Bullard ISD Police Department will be there. And between the three of them, you know, the goal is, one, to let the kids have a ton of fun, show them that law enforcement is safe and trusting, and then also to keep the community safe as the event is held.
Mm-hmm, of course. Well, it seems like it's going to be a good time. Tell me about your favorite, Sam and Samantha. Y'all got to come together. Figure out your favorite carnival game.
Gosh.
I mean, the dunk tank is fun.
The dunk tank is always fun. I do
always
love
a big
it.
hit.
Yeah.
The dunk tank, it sounds pretty nice right about now, honestly. These temperatures, we've been going back and forth between hot and cold and hot and cold.
Yeah.
And it's been so humid and hot lately. I mean, it's been so hot. Let's go ahead and kind of break down the online auction. Tell me a little bit more about that. Anybody?
Yes. Go ahead,
Oh,
Michelle.
so the online auction, everything is online. It will open on May 8th. We will have all the descriptions of the items that will be on there, and it will close at Panther Palooza at 1 o'clock. So everybody can come and pick up their items that they've purchased. We have something for everybody out there. We have baskets made up by the students of the lower campuses, and they are Pokemon to gardening to just crafting. And then we also have some bigger ticket items like a Whiskey Myers signed guitar and some fine dining options, and there's something for everyone out there for the auction.
No, it definitely seems like it's going to be a great time. I wanted to thank all of you for being on here with me today to kind of talk with me a little bit more about the Panther Palooza. I'm excited, and I know a lot of people in Tyler. Bullard's not too far. We're not too far away. So even if it's not your community, you can still go and join and kind of support this community. And I think it'll be a good time, especially for a lot of those kiddos. And it is that time of the year. You want to get those kiddos out and about, and it's going to be a fun time. I'm excited.
Yes,
Thank
it will
you.
be.
All right.
Thank you for having us.
Is there anything
thank you.
else that y'all missed?
No, I did want to point out the car show. So I know we really honed in on obviously the kid side of it, but half of our event is a huge car show that's put on by Fast Eddie's Hot Rods. So last year we had about 75 cars, which was pretty big. So we're
Yeah.
expecting an even bigger turnout this year. And so registration is that morning. Car registration is 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. So 2 hours before we actually kick off the event. And there's an array of different categories that they can join, and so
Awesome.
yeah,
That seems like it's going to be even more fun now because it's not even just kids.
right.
Everybody
exactly.
else
Something
can get
for everyone.
involved.
The people who attend the car show are super excited about the auction. So they
Yeah.
come over to the auction table and they'll put their bid in and then go back to their car. So it's really fun. The other thing I did want to add is that anyone who's interested can find us on Facebook. So it's Bullard Panther Palooza. And then within Bullard Panther Palooza, there is a specific group. For this year, it is called Panther Palooza and Car Show 2026. And so we encourage everybody to go take a look at that and join us on the day of the event.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you all three of you, for joining me here on the desk. It was so nice to meet you all and to kind of chat a little bit more about the Bullard Panther Palooza coming up. I guess we'll see how it goes later.
Thank
Yeah,
you. Thank
fun.
you.
Thank you so much.
All right. Yep. All right, everybody. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back here on East Texas Now with more in just a few.